Alright, hey guys, welcome back. This is C-Rock. We're back in the Egyptian campaign, and we went ahead and were able to beat those... I can't remember what happened last time. Well, anyway, we were able to go ahead and take care of the losing in the sea battle that we had right there against the Seleucids. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade my diplomat and make him have, I think, better wealth and cultural and empire maintenance, so I can go ahead and do that. So that will improve my wealth over there, and then we're gonna go ahead and end that turn. Seleucids were kind of asking for peace, I believe, in that turn. I did not give them peace. And now we're going to go on into this turn, and we're going to continue to move these guys on over here to go ahead and free up the one army that I have down there that's has my king in it. This one. It says Ptolemy in it. So we're going to move this army around completely. And that will take up a few turns. And we can finally also move this guy on out too. And we're going to also go ahead and upgrade the buildings in Jerusalem. And we are going to end up buying the outskirts there, I believe. Yeah, the outskirts. So that's going to go ahead and get me some more money there at that province, or at that city, I should say. And now we're going to go ahead and looking at all the cities, and I can go ahead and raise my tax level to maybe the middle. Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and move that on down, and we're going to go ahead and keep that at one tick up from 0 taxes. So, and then we're going to go ahead and check on all these other cities before we go on to the next turn. And they all look good. So we're going to go on to the next turn now. And the Seleucids take Hagar back again from the Petra guys, or Nabatea, I believe is who they're called, the fraction name. But they've been going back and forth on that one in particular city for quite some time. This is a thing that came up at the end of the turn. Local bandits were around, and they were asking if I needed to go and hire them or not hire them. I think I decided to hire them. I can upgrade this general. And we went ahead and made the troops cheaper, and I'm going to go ahead and also give him a tax rate increase. So that'll help him manage that city a little bit better and maybe get some more income from that city in particular. And maybe I'll be able to move him out of there in the future, because I won't need him there. So now I'm going to go ahead and this army's kind of at half, and I can go ahead and look to see how many places it takes to get them to that city. The army that just attacked it, they are kind of weak too. So I was thinking maybe I should go ahead and attack them, but I do not believe this was to my benefit to go ahead and attack them. Especially since I have those other two armies over there from Jerusalem and just coming on over. They will take about 1 to about 3 more turns to get there. So why not be patient and wait, right? No rush. All right. So here we are in the next turn. Or they're asking for peace, but and here we are on the next turn, and nothing really has happened, so we're going to go ahead and move this guy closer to city of Hagar. And then we're going to go ahead and move the other guy from Jerusalem too. So we can go ahead and move both of these guys on out. And we want to upgrade this eventually, but we need to capture some more cities. Because as soon as we upgrade, this is going to take away a lot of our food. And we only have like 2 food or something like that over here in this in that province. And then we're going to go ahead and check on who else we can trade with, but we can't trade with anybody. No one will trade with us. No one will trade with us. Oh well.
I will be a patient audience for your speech.
These guys, they won't trade, even though it's on moderate, surprisingly. I tried to see how much money it would take to give them right here. So we hit trade, and then we would go into an aggression pack. They didn't want that. Payments, and we're gonna go ahead and offer them up just as 1,200 moderate, and they accept it, surprisingly. So they are now trading with us. Libya, Rome, or Roma.
Speak, friend of Rome.
So I couldn't get trade with anybody else besides Libya. There. I'm going to end the turn, and during the end turn there, we see that the Seleucids kind of move away from their city. One of my generals is upgraded, and these guys also are going through. So there's a plague that broke out in Jerusalem. I'm thinking about moving my guys on out. So I'm looking at also what I want to go ahead and upgrade the general to beforehand. And I'm really looking for something that will help with sanitation in the area. And I believe I picked that in the end. That was upgrading a lot of ammunition. So I can move these guys on out of the province now. And they won't be affected by the plague next turn, which is nice. And I'm going to go ahead and move the other ones on out too. So we're going to see if we can sabotage the army. And it failed, but it does let us know that there is another army right behind it. And this army is pretty strong, actually. So we do not want to face both of those armies. Especially since I have not so strong armies. So I'm going to go ahead and move my army that was in Jerusalem on out of it. And they are not going to go ahead and suffer attrition anymore. And we're going to leave this army where it is. And we're going to move into looking at the cities over here. And I'm deciding to lower my tax level because everybody's not so happy with me in the public order for whatever reason. I don't know why. But food, I noticed, went back up again. I have quite a bit of food. I guess since I moved my armies out of those provinces and they're not eating my extra food, it went up. I don't know, you know. So I think I decided to make another army over here in Alexandria to go ahead and lower to get my public order back up into good standing. Oh. So we end up going with the first guy there. I probably should have gone with this guy. He is +2 public order per turn, but he had a few other negative effects that I didn't like. So we end up picking him. And he would have been cheaper too. The other guy, yeah. Oh well. And we're going to end up buying a few guys in the way of an army. We wanted to make this army a little bit better than our past armies. So we're gonna go into buying some hoplites or some pikemen, and we decided not to buy the strongest pikemen because we could only buy really one. So we're gonna go ahead due to our population there, and buy a lot more of the other pikemen, the Ptolemaic ones, and they come from like the middle class, I believe it looked like it. So then we're gonna go ahead and end the turn. And here we go. And here we are in the next turn now. And we had a bunch of guys desert in Jerusalem. And we can go and upgrade the to either the brick dryer or the other one. So I think I did the brick dryer. No, I did the other one, the amphitheater or something like that. And we can also upgrade our research a new technology too, so we can research something. And we're gonna go ahead and move these guys both closer to the so in the technology tree, we're gonna go ahead and go along the philosophy area, or tactics. Let's see, this one looks like it will lower some stuff and give me some more artillery, so I go ahead and click that. And the as we can also see, the Nepetaeans, they also again took back Hagar. They seem to be going back and forth quite a bit there with these Seleucids, so they really want to own that province. And we can go ahead and add a few more guys to this. I think I wanted 6 of those, and then I'm going to go ahead and make some more of the Egyptian. I was going to originally make some skirmishers, these peltasts, but then I realized that the Egyptian guys have better attack, and they have also the ability to fire their own ammunition, so might as well just pick them instead, and you get more of them. So what's better, 300 javelins or 175 javelins, right? You can throw in at somebody. So we went ahead and picked those guys. Although the peltasts would have more ammo, so maybe that is to take into account, though. And they probably make a good spear unit right afterwards. Oh. So now here we are going to the next turn. The Seleucids attack it, but they do not take the city. And it looks like they just went ahead and sacked the city right there. So we have a master of commerce. A woman has displayed talented abilities in trading, so we went ahead and hired her. And desertion again over there in Jerusalem. So we're continuing to have troubles in Jerusalem. And they are just in range. They will be in range next turn, these guys. So I wanted to move both armies just in range and make sure that if they do attack Hagar again, I can go ahead and reinforce. And put them still in a fort. This is probably why they didn't attack them again this turn. So we're going to move both of them in range. And then we're going to go ahead and move these guys also in range, I think, of the city too. Because they can go ahead and go on the back end. And I wanted to make sure that they couldn't attack them, but it looks like they can. Unless I go ahead and move like to the very edge of the city over here. Or halfway, at least. one of them could get in range. So we're gonna just move them halfway for right now. And we're gonna go ahead and add some cavalry to this army. And I was not sure which ones to pick. They were all quite expensive too. Like this one's 221 per turn. And these guys are Tarantine cavalry. So I think I end up picking some of them and some Tarantine cavalry. And then I go back on my decision because I think they were actually cheaper if I picked one more of those guys or something like that. Yeah, we wanted to go ahead and pick some more, some bowmen instead. And then we're going to go ahead and end the turn after that, after looking at the public order. And now we're going to go ahead and move on into this next turn here. And that's all. We'll pick up here next time, guys. Hit like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.